It's Myles here down at DIA, just been hosting a Q&A with the one, the only, Cesaro.
Good morning, how are you, Myles?
It's great to see the fans and come out, and especially for the Middle East, because we don't get to see you guys often. The last time you were out was when you performed in Abu Dhabi a few years back, right?
I think that was now 2 years ago in Abu Dhabi, and but we're very excited to come back to Dubai 14th and 15th of April. And, the fans in the Middle East are so passionate, and like I said it all the time, every time we do a show in the Middle East, people from other regions just come over and we're like, hey, when you come here, because they're very, very passionate, but we don't come over to the Middle East enough. So I'm very happy that we're coming to Dubai, and hopefully we'll make that a yearly thing. Dune Bash, yeah, and I think I'm going Dune Bashing tomorrow too. So
I think we should put Dubai on the map as one of the true wrestling fan cities in the world. For me, I'm going to Wrestlemania. I've got tickets. Me and my brother are going. We're going. What have I got to look forward to for my first Wrestlemania?
I would just say take it in, because it's just huge. You get there and the whole city is Wrestlemania. Like from the airport to downtown, everything, the whole city will be taken over by Wrestlemania. And between Access, which I hope you go to, Hall of Fame, NXT is going to be there, and then of course Wrestlemania. It's just one huge weekend of like-minded people who just love WWE and love wrestling, and you can't really compare. Just one big party. Even it was really fun last year. It's a very dear memory of mine. It was me, Tyson Kidd, Cody Stardust, and a bunch of other guys watching the show in the back in the locker room with Dusty Rhodes, and it was just amazing, because it was just him and us, and we were just chilling watching the show, and it was awesome.
An awesome memory to remember him by as well. That's incredible. Going back to previous WrestleManias, when you won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, WrestleMania 30, was that your career highlight?
I would say so, from the sheer magnitude of it, from the sheer that was a key. Like that was my first WrestleMania, and I had my WrestleMania moment. Like, of course, I want to create some more, but that. Nobody will ever be able to take that away from me, and that was amazing.
Do you think that other guys this year will be getting their WrestleMania moments earlier than usual? Because it seems like there's something in the water at WWE right now, because there's just way too many injuries. What's going on?
It's just a lot of bad timing. There's always been injuries. It's a very high impact sport. But like I said, right now it's just a lot of injuries. So, but it also makes it exciting. There's new people stepping up, maybe younger people stepping up. I mean, not younger, but new people stepping up, and that's what it needs sometimes. It got shaken up, and I think it's exciting to watch.
I mean, not to dwell too much on the injury side of things, and the bad news recently, obviously, Daniel Bryan, it was exactly a week ago, he announced his departure from any in-ring action in the future. Obviously, you've been on the road with Daniel for, 10 years maybe?
Yeah, I've known him for about 10 years, and when I came to WWE first, I traveled with him for quite a while, and then he started traveling with Brie Bella, so I'm kind of mad at her. No, I'm just kidding. There's my jealousy. No, I've been friends with Bryan for a long time, and it hit me really hard, because he's in his prime. If you look at his age, it is very sad, and it's one of my good friends that I already missed. When he was hurt, and now he's has to retire for good, and that just made me very sad. It's just. It was very hard for me to watch, and even now when they have the Daniel Bryan video, like they made like a video and they play it before shows, and it's just very hard for me to watch and even listen to, because I miss him, and I'm very happy for him though that he got to experience what he did. Like, he headlined WrestleMania in a way that nobody else ever did. He wrestled twice. It was just great, and he created the movement with the yes movements that we saw today at the school. There were 400 kids just yesing away, and it's just that's his legacy, and the way he went out with, he was able to say what he wanted, and he did it in a way that only he can, and it was. Yeah, I'm happy for him that he got to do it on his terms.
And you competed in his final match on SmackDown, right?
I did, yeah. It was me and Tyson against John Cena and Daniel Bryan, which was his final match. And it's kind of surreal looking back on it. There was actually also the match where fans jumped in the ring beforehand, and it was a whole big thing. And it was looking back, that was his last match, and it's very bittersweet.
And all those performers that were in that match. You, Tyson, John Cena, and Bryan. What's going on?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the shoulder club is we call it but you know, it's just it's bad timing, but it's never good timing with an injury either. So yeah, I mean, I'm still in contact with all the guys, and you know, we all trying to be back as soon as possible and rehabbing like crazy. So we're still very motivated, and you know, coming here today and coming to Dubai just makes you want to work even harder, because it's just, I want to get back in the ring.
If you're the guy that's being thrust into the limelight because of all these injuries, you're not going to say no, are you? I mean, it's great for them.
It is sink or swim, and it's just, it gives other people a chance, and you know, everybody that's hurt is watching, and they wanna and gonna be back stronger than before. So it's gonna be great.
Are you going to come back stronger than before? And if so, what's your plan? Like, are you going to stick with Tyson? Is he still your brother? Are you going for tag team glory again?
Tyson will always be my brother, but when he'll come back, that's up in the stars. For me, I'll just want to continue where I left off, essentially, and be back united with the Cesaro section.
Yeah, and that's something that just grew organically. It wasn't something that you went to Vince with and went, "Hey, I want my own section," because that would just be like, well, who do you think you are? Like,
yeah, no, definitely not. And I think, you know, just by the sheer fact that WWE hasn't really reacted to it, I mean, you know, I certainly wish there would be a Cesaro section T-shirt, you know, for the fans to support. But what I love about it is that, like you said, it grew organically, and all you need is a sign, and it's a small sign, and it's just everywhere. Like it just showed me that what I believe in, you know, the hard work and that wrestling matters. That's true, and that resonates with the fans.
I've got my very own my lucha mask. Right, it was given to me. Just hold this for a sec.
Of course.
It was given to me on my birthday last year. Now, it's always been my dream. I mean, I dream about it all the time, to become a full-time WWE wrestler. I mean, I'm on the radio, and I mean, that's a great job. It's a fun job. It's great. You know, I get to play music and talk rubbish in between. But how do I become a WWE superstar? What does it take?
Well, see, what does it take? That's different from person to person, and that's what makes WWE so beautiful. You see people from all over the world with all kinds of different shapes and sizes and heights and backgrounds make it, and that's why I think that's the reason of the success. It's so diverse. There's somebody for, like, something for everybody there. So what it takes is a whole lot of determination. Honky Tonk Man, when I first started in my second year, he told me you need desire, dedication, and hard work. So you need desire, which you have. You need the dedication. So you need to, you know, dedicate your life to wrestling, because I mean, what we do is not really a job; it's a lifestyle. You know, you travel all the time, and then the hard work to get there where you want to be. So that's the fairly simple guidelines.
I think I can do it. If you're looking for a new tag team partner, don't tell Tyson.
Okay.
But you never know. Let's talk.
Well, I'm gonna see you at Mania, right?
Let's talk. Yeah, I'll see you there. Yeah.
We'll talk some more.
Maybe the Raw after Mania. That could be my debut.
Your debut.
What do you think?
Well, I guess you'll have a whole lot of work to do.
Cesaro, it's been a pleasure. Thanks so much, my man.
Very much,
Enjoy
man.
the rest of your
Thanks for
time in Dubai. Thank you.
Thank
I'm going
you.
to take this off now. It's really hot.